Hey guys, and welcome back to the Hendricks Farm Experience channel. To our new subscribers, we sincerely thank you. We're so excited that you guys have been watching and joining along. We hope you enjoy the content, and if you do, spread the word, hit like, subscribe. Make sure you get notifications for the new videos that we have been putting out. Speaking of new videos, this is our newest cooking video. And so we're actually going to be trying this for the first time, and hopefully you guys will try it with us. It's a sheet pan dinner. I've been looking for more healthy options because I am getting older. Tyler's getting older, and so we had some lab work done at the doctor and we're fine, but you know, you just want to keep it that way. So what we're going to be doing today is a chicken sheet pan dinner. We haven't done anything with chicken yet, so I figured since we raise chickens and we produce meat chickens, we might ought to show a chicken video. This to me seemed like the easiest. Seemed like we had most of the ingredients, and if not, you can just run to the grocery store really quick and get them.
That's what we did.
That's what we did, except for the chicken. I just thawed that out this morning. So what you need is you need a big sheet pan. You need to preheat your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. And you need chicken breast, boneless, skinless chicken breast. What I've done with this is we put it in a bag earlier this morning. I put some olive oil in here and garlic, like minced garlic, and salt and pepper, and then this has been sitting for just a couple of hours. So you need olive oil. We got some minced garlic because like a big bulb of garlic was almost $6 at the grocery store. And you need salt and pepper. Now the recipe called for rosemary. Well, rosemary is not a big favorite of our family, so I'm going to put parsley in here instead of rosemary.
Parsley's way better.
What?
Parsley's way better.
Okay. It helps if you move your gum out of your way to talk. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw this parsley in here. This is just dried parsley. We've got our oven preheating at 425. Get this in here. Get it. It would help if I had like 4 hands. We'll just give it a good massage. I didn't marinate it with the parsley. I figured that'll be okay. The parsley is kind of a last minute decision on my part. All right. Get that moved around. I really like that word. The next thing that you need is a red onion. I don't know why they call it a red onion. It's purple.
It's your favorite color.
But yes, it is my favorite color, but that's a red onion. Went ahead and just kind of rough chopped that. Didn't really take any pains with, you know, dicing it beautifully or anything like that. And you need some diced sweet potatoes. I just bought 1 sweet potato, diced it up, stored it in water until we were ready to film this video. And then you need a Granny Smith apple and then chop it up. Some members of our family don't like sweet potatoes, so the girls and I decided to get these little bitty potatoes.
I love them.
Yes, they're so good. You don't have to do anything to them except for just wash them, and then you don't have to cut them. You don't have to prepare them, peel them, anyway like that. They just go in the oven. The skin gets nice and crispy kind of, and then the inside is soft. I pulled this one out because I thought it was so cute. It looks like a mini gourd. I think it's just adorable.
Wait, I'm gonna zoom in on it.
All right.
Gourd.
Gourd. So, oh, that's oven preheated. So what we're gonna do first is after you get your chicken out of the fridge marinating, I'm just gonna throw all of these ingredients because they're gonna be the base.
Literally throw.
Yeah, I was literally throwing.
Ah! No potatoes!
All right, so I'll just take these until we get some of the stuff off of the top.
Potatoes!
And I'm just going to put everything in this bag, all the veggies and the fruit. This was actually pretty cheap. because the fresh part of it, you know, hopefully you've got some chicken in the freezer and you can just thaw that out really quickly. This is a lot more than I thought it was in this colander, but okay, so that's in there. The reason I put it in there is because I'm gonna put some olive oil in here.
Snug as a bug in a rug.
Just kind of drizzle it in there. That looks good. The instructions say to go ahead and put it out on the sheet pan, drizzle the olive oil on it, and then give it a toss. I don't like to do that because I don't like to get my hands in it, and I found that this is a good way for me to do it. I've got some salt, pretty good amount of salt because you know potatoes take a good amount of salt. And we'll do some pepper. This is Watkins pepper. We'll do some parsley flakes. So we're gonna be starting our own little garden, and I'm gonna grow some parsley because that's just become my new favorite thing to add to things. And then I'm gonna add, I don't know, like a teaspoon of minced garlic. That might be a lot, I don't know. So we're just gonna toss it, literally toss it, toss it, toss it. Amy just said she was hoping. A hint, if you don't like cutting onions, and I hate cutting onions, I love them. I love the taste of them. I think they're fantastic. They're very healthy for you. There's water on the outside of this bag. It's not leaking, I promise you. It's just water, not wool. But if you don't like cutting onions because they make you cry, try getting a very damp or actually soaking wet paper towel and putting it beside your chopping board pretty close to your onion, and then it might still make you cry a little bit, but it's not nearly as bad as it usually is. I also wear gloves because I don't like for my hands to smell like onions. All right. Ooh, that looks delicious. So we're going to toss these out on the pan. Most of them got coated. If they didn't, you know, we can stir it around a little bit. Wow.
Mama, you're making me hungry.
Well, good. We're gonna eat dinner. Wow. That's so colorful and healthy looking. Look at that. I'm excited about this. I love all of these things. The original recipe also called for Brussels sprouts. Again, yep, a lot of my family does not like Brussels sprouts, and I thought, oh, I'll get those and throw them in there. And then, you know, we can just have just a regular salad or something like that on the side when it gets done. And then I realized I forgot them at the grocery store. So,
you're like the only one that likes Brussels sprouts.
I know. Okay. Got that spread out there. Looks pretty good. And then we're going to take, you got a picture of the nice colorful veggies and fruit there.
Yeah. The only part I'm not going to eat of that is the onion because I don't especially like onion.
Well, all right. Now we're going to take our chicken and just lay it on top of those veggies and fruits. This looks good.
It looks so good.
I'm very excited about this.
Did Daddy take the stand thingy for the camera?
Yeah.
Whatever it's called.
Yeah, the tripod.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we're going to do once we've got this laid out, it appears that some of the chicken got a little more parsley. So look, easy fix.
That's a lot of parsley.
Ta-da! It's okay. Parsley's good. Corey, they can hear everything that you say. Okay? All right. So we put salt in the marinade. I'm not going to salt it anymore. I'm just going to leave that up to everybody else when they get it and determine for themselves if that's enough salt for them. I'm going to pop this in the oven for about 22 minutes. After 22 minutes, I'm going to take it out. I'm going to make sure the chicken is cooked all the way through. I'm going to remove the chicken from the sheet pan, put it on a plate, cover it with foil, and I'm going to put the vegetable and fruit mixture back in for 10 to 15 more minutes because there are sweet potatoes on here, and they're, you know, sweet potatoes sometimes take a while to cook. Hopefully I've got everything in mostly a good layer here. But I'm going to pop this in the oven and we'll be right back. Okay. Sorry. Cora was counting down and then I just kind of zoned out. All right. So we're back. I got the sheet pan dinner out of the oven, and it said to remove the chicken and put it on a plate. I made sure it was done, so I cut open the 2 biggest pieces because I'm weird about that. I want to just make sure that it's done. And then it said to put the veggies back in the oven, but as I took the chicken off, I wanted to kind of stir up the veggies and the fruit and everything, and then I kind of poked the sweet potatoes, I poked the other potatoes, and they were completely finished. So I honestly baked it for about 25 minutes total, including the chicken, and we have like a pretty, it's just a builder grade oven, it's nothing special, and it's completely done. So I might whip up some broccoli, and we have some salad mix in the fridge, and that's gonna be dinner.
Oh, we have salad mix?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you try it. It looks really good. Tyler came in just a minute ago from emptying some compost bins, and he said something smelled scrumptious. So we were like, yeah, it's dinner. And it was really easy. The most time-consuming thing, other than just like set it and forget it.
The sweet potatoes.
Chopping the sweet potatoes, yes, Cora. So the apple, super easy. Another tip that I can tell you, if you don't mind dirtying up a few extra dishes, I just used an apple slicer and just sliced it, and then
you would push it through like a puppet.
Yeah, that was one solid movement. I got apple slices. I sliced those slices in half and then chopped them into chunks. Took no time at all. My knife skills are not professional level.
Not
just
the
saying.
best.
Not performing at optimal performance. So the sweet potato was the hardest thing to chop, honestly. And that's probably why I don't cook a whole lot of sweet potatoes, because they're hard to chop. All right. Make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe if you have not already, if you are enjoying these videos, and hopefully we'll get some fresh content for you guys. We've not had the best flock of chickens this time, so the farm's kind of taking a little bit more time, and then the girls' activities are insane right now. We're getting ready to go on a field trip to Universal Studios in Orlando. Woo! With the band and chorus, and Cora gets to go because she's a sibling and she's in the same school system, so we're really looking forward to that. That'll be a nice trip. The girls have never been to Universal. Tyler and I have been to Universal one time. Yeah, how many years ago? 20 or so years ago. I know by looking at me, you can't tell that, we've been 20 years ago. You were like, oh, you must have just been 9. My family's laughing at me. They don't believe me. That's correct. No, I am proud of my age. I am. So, anyway, like, subscribe. Love you guys. God bless you. Have a great evening.